Good evening po sa inyong lahat. Kamusta po kayong lahat ngayon? Mukha nga kasi sobrang out ng energy. Nung pumasok nga ako, sabi ko, di ako bagay dito kasi sobrang drain na ako. Pero nung pinapanood ko na lahat kayo nakasmile at na-lift up ako. And I have a story to tell about Binibining Pilipinas. Kasi I mentioned nga na drained ako. And anything naman kasi you do na bago, it's sometimes hard kapag hindi mo alam yung ginagawa mo. Sa buong 40 candidates, ako lang lagi yung comedy doon. Kasi hindi ko alam kung anong ginagawa ko doon. Kulang ako sa training. Sabi ko nga doon sa mga nag-interview sa akin, sabi nila, what sets you apart sa mga kapwa mong kandidata? Siguro po, natuto ako maglakad sa heels nung January lang. Sila ilang taon. Tapos tuwing magpipicture kami sa, kunyari, sa mga guesting o mo, lahat sila naka-poise na ganyan. Eh, di pa ako marunong ganyan, so nakaganyan lang ako sa kanila. So parang nakikipicture lang ako sa mga binibini. Pero that's the thing. May stages yung growth na gusto natin mangyari. Kasi ito, bago siya sa akin. I've done business for 7 years now, di na siya bago sa akin, but ang bago sa akin is yung pageant. And nandito ako sa stage na amateur at beginner. So speaking of stages in life, there are 4 stages in life na pinagdaanan natin lahat. Tinatawag na 4S. So it's struggle, security. Huwag niyo po judge yung aking sulat. Designer po ako, pero di maganda yung penmanship ko. Success and significance. So, a while ago, wait. So, a while ago, sabi ko na I'm at the stage of beginner and that I was drained today. Kasi I had so many schedules for my business and for my personal life. Phone ko. For some reason, di ko alam na sira yung phone ko. So, nung tinatanong ko yung daddy ko, buong linggo niya sinasabi sa akin na, Gila, ito yung mga sabihin mo And I was like, okay, sige, ang dami ko iniisip for Binibini. Tapos nung tatanungin ko siya, Papa, ano nga pala ulit yung topic? Wala akong data, hindi ko matanong. So, all the way from BGC going here, I wasn't able to prepare for this talk. I just started preparing for it nung nandun ako bumaba ako. Kasi natulog ako sa car. Bumaba ako sa elevator, tapos dyan, tatabi ng daddy ko. But I hope I get to inspire you guys and give you a message for today. So the 4 stages of life, struggle. That's the first. And struggle can be something like what I've been going through, stage 1 of Binibini. It can be like, yung mga anak niyo pa nasa school sila, na nag-aaral sila, they are struggling. And the thing with struggling is, that's when your self-reliance goes out there. Pag nahihirapan tayo sa isang bagay or may problema, we have to find a solution. Hindi siya parang hahayaan natin mag-flow lang. Na pag nandun tayo sa situation na kailangan natin mag-isip, anong gagawin ko? We do not have to rely on anyone. Kasi on self-reliance, there are only 3 things that you have to remember. Think, decide, and act. Because some Filipinos are always stuck on think. They always keep on thinking about paano na to, paano yung mga problema ko, anong gagawin ko, how will I solve the situation? But they don't sometimes go to step 2, and lalo na they don't go to step 3. And that's why some problems tend to stay with them for days, weeks, and even years. And that's the first stage, struggle. And to overcome that is you have to think, decide, and act. And the next thing is security. Security is something na mararamdaman natin na secure tayo. So for some of us, struggle is when we were in school, and the security is our job. Meron tayong trabaho na bumubuhay sa atin, meron tayong wanong-kada na nakakatulong sa atin lahat. But aside from that, security is about knowing anong ginagawa mo sa buhay mo and how secure are you in your job. So for you to know kung anong career or job na kukunin mo sa buhay na to, you have to know who you are as a person. And okay lang ba mag-share ng ano? Sabi si daddy ko 5 minutes, pero sabi ko, go na natin. So, insecurity. How can you feel secure with something na you don't know what you're doing or di mo kilala yung sarili mo? So, it's a simple thing. You can do this at home. You have to assess yourself. So, this is called like, tatlong ano lang siya. It's just a graph that I always use on my YouTube videos. Passion. It's passion, skill, and value. Kasi when you ask yourself, ano bang gagawin ko sa buhay ko? Sometimes people ask this next question is, what job to get? Or, anong gagawin? Gusto ko maging tulad niya, nung tao nakita niyang successful. So the same way in One Okada, you can use this passion, skill, value to be a really good partner here in One Okada. Use your passion. Kasi, kailangan mo mahanap yung bind ng tatlo eh. Ano ba yung passion? Passion is something na gagawin mo kahit libre, kahit walang bayad. Na kahit mapuyat ka, kahit mapagod ka, okay lang kasi masaya ka, passion mo siya. For me, my passion is, akala ko dati mag-design. But ang passion ko is creating opportunities business. Na pag may kaibigan ako nagsabi, uy, may naisip ako business, tara, gawa natin ng business plan yan. Kasi I love creating businesses. So the next thing naman is skill. So kung may passion ka, kailangan mo malaman kung ano yung skill mo. At ang skill, ito yung tipong you were born to do this. So, for some, they were born to sing, like Sarah Geronimo. Like, kunyari passion ko ang pagkanta, pero I was not born to sing, I cannot be Sarah Geronimo. So we have to align ourselves kung ano ba yung skill natin. And then for me, that time is, akala ko rin designing. My skill pala is analyzing and strategic thinking. Na kung paano ko nakikita isang bagay as a whole and kaya ko siyang chop-chopin and analyze isa-isa. And then the final thing is value. Among all the things na ginagawa sa buhay natin, humans need to feel useful. That's the way we are made. Na kailangan feel natin valuable tayo, na meron tayong contribute sa society. Kasi even if you're passionate and skillful, but you're not giving value sa society, hindi mo ma-feel na worthwhile yung ginagawa mo. So value, inassess ko yung sarili ko, akala ko ito lang yung dalawang kailangan ko. Ano ba yung value na nabibigay ko? Ang naisip ko noon is nakakapagbigay ako ng trabaho sa maraming tao. So kaya ang napili kong trabaho is businesswoman. So for other people na nandito ngayon, their passion would be talking to people, creating connections. And that is something useful here in One Okada. And some of them, their skill is communication, sales. And then their value is giving help. And that's a good thing about One Okada kasi hindi lang siya passion and skill because they also give value. And everything that you do here, you are helping the people. So, struggle, security, and then success. You struggle at first, you find security, you find your job, you find where you're supposed to be. And then you find success. But how will you do that? People often think that success, binibining question what is the meaning of success? But, binibining question what is the meaning of success? When people go through this life, they think that success is a destination, na they'll get rich, their family will have a house, and things like that. But success to me equals, ibig sabihin lang naman niya is one word means more. Not greed, not anything that means, I need more as in greed, but more. More in all aspects, on who you are as a person. Because when you have the mentality of more, not more money, not more material things, but more growth, more strength, and more knowledge, dun mo mafe-feel yung success kasi nalagpasan mo na yung mindset na gusto mo lang mag-survive at mag-exist sa mundo na to. When you have a more mindset, hindi ka tipong tao na you'll just move in this earth na pay bills, hold ulit every month, sahod bills. That's how people survive. And then meron ding existence mentality na You were born today and then you die tomorrow. When you think of more, you get to know who you are and then grow yourself. And then the thing with success, it's not easy, everybody says that. Kasi success, when it means more, it means growth. It's like a balloon. Pag nilalagyan mo siya ng more water, more air, it grows. And like children, when they grow, sometimes it's painful. That's why it's called growing pains. You cannot be successful if you do not stretch yourself. If you're expecting your life to be good without being stretched, you're not going anywhere. Parents, I've been taken care so good in my life. But I was stretched so much. Now, who I was 7 years ago is very different from who I am today. I've stretched my emotional capacity, my mental capacity. Na dati, pag yung mga construction worker ko hindi pumapasok, umiiyak ako. Ngayon, umiiyak ako, tapos sinisigaw ako sila pinapagalitan. Because I was 18, I was a child. Pero ngayon, kaya ko silang kausapin na matino, na magkakaintindihan kami dalawa because you stretch. And that's the meaning of more. You don't want to have that mentality, I want more stuff. You have to have that mentality that I want to be more of myself. Your best self. Because in this life, it's not about perfection. It's about progression. You'll never be perfect in this life, but if you progress every day, dun mo mararamdaman na you're becoming successful. And, changes. People feel that change is bad. Na nililimitahan sila. Ayoko, nahihirapan ako. Dati kaya ko yan eh. But yun nga you're growing eh. Do not let change limit you as a person. Kasi where you are right now, you have to be grateful na may difficulties. Na may mahirap. Kasi when you have that mindset, may bago tayong challenge. May bago tayong difficulty na kailangang harapin. Na dati, ang iniisip ko lang sa umaga is pumunta sa Mad Cafe na kahit walang makeup. Ngayon, kailangan ko gumising ng 3 hours before kasi kailangan ko mag-makeup, hair, at damit. So, it's exciting. If I had the mentality na hindi ko kayang mag-adjust, iyak ako araw-araw, ang dami kong gagawin, tapos kailangan maganda pa rin ako. But no, it makes me happy and motivated kasi natututo ako mag-makeup, natututo ako mag-ayos, that at the same time, I can still empower people. And that's how you become more. And in life, like the balloon, when you put more, it grows. But like a balloon, it contracts and it expands and contracts. What does that mean? Our life is not a straight line. People expect their life to be a straight line. You always hear this said na gusto nila ganyan. And then people say, no, life is like this, like that. That is true. You are going to struggle, but it also means you're expanding and contracting in a way. Because in every growth that you have, that's success in itself. And then you will contract ulit kasi may bagong challenge. And then you have to be ready to expand again. Kasi you just contracted it. Na pa-step back ka eh. Na parang, ang hirap nito Contract. And then you tell yourself, hindi, kaya ko yan. You expand. And then you contract. And then you expand. And then you go through this life in that contraction and expansion mindset na you will never get tired. You'll never get tired of the daily grind. People always complain about the daily grind. Pero when you have that mindset, hindi ka mapapagod kasi you know at the end, it's worth it. Every contraction, mas malaki yung expand. You have to remember that. And that's where you reach success. But if you notice, it's 4. There's significance. Significance is somehow a legacy that you leave in this life. Kasi I believe that our lives are not for us. That we are not blessed for ourselves. Hindi tayo bibigyan ng blessing para hawakan natin ganyan. Parang reservoir ng tubig. Yung parang tangke. Hindi tayo parang tangke. Hindi lahat ng tubig sa atin. We're a river. That all the blessings that come to us flow through us. That we are blessed to be a blessing. So that is